What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, guys. Today's video we're going to be doing something that I think is actually very helpful to a lot of the newer dashers out there, or even some of the more experienced dashers that don't know some of this stuff. Before we get in this video, guys, I need you to do me a huge favor. Go down, hit that big red subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner, and hit that like button, as those both help me grow this channel, and it means a lot and goes a long way. So without further ado, guys, let's hop right into this video. So the topic of this video is how to avoid deactivation with Doordash. Guys, for those of you guys who don't know, you can get deactivated with Doordash, and it's basically their way of firing you. That's the best way I can say it. But the good thing is they're very clear about, they pretty much list most of the things that you can do. There's a little bit of like them just saying like cases can be reviewed, kind of like based on circumstances, which kind of it sucks because, you know, like it's a judgment call on their part. But we're gonna go over straight from the Doordash website what they say. I have it all printed off, and then I will put it up here on the screen so you guys can see exactly what I'm saying. When you look at the deactivation policy for Doordash, they say, at Doordash, we are proud to provide a flexible work opportunities that allow them to be their own boss and make meaningful money, explore their community, blah, blah, blah. And then they go on to say, because we value our business relationship with you, we want to be clear and upfront and transparent about the kinds of activities that can lead you to be deactivated. And I think they actually are pretty clear and transparent based on everything they list. So we're going to go through some of the things that they list on here. The first thing they cover are your ratings. Customers who place an order on Doordash are asked to rate each delivery on a scale of 1 to 5. Obviously, everybody knows that. To continue using Doordash platform, you must maintain a customer rating of 4.2. So that is as of, today's like March 14th. So that's as of March 14th, you have to maintain a 4.2 customer rating. If your rating falls below this threshold, your account may be deactivated. That's what they say, may. So it's not necessarily it will, but there's a possibility of it. Here's a really big one. They talk about the acceptance rating. And they say, as independent contractors, dashers have the right to decline any order opportunity offered to them, but by accepting, they are agreeing to complete the delivery. The completion rate is a % of the deliveries that the dasher completes of those accepted. So for those of you guys who don't know, if you have to deliver the delivery, if you pick up the item, but you can cancel it before. So for example, today I was literally doing one, and I went to Walmart to pick up 2 orders, and they said it would be like an hour wait, and I hadn't picked them up yet, but I had accepted the order, and that's going to lower my completion rating, but I can do that because I have the right to, as an independent contractor, I can decline that prior to me accepting or picking up the items. This next one is the fastest way to get deactivated, and this is keeping the platform safe and secure. This is creating an unsafe environment for anyone on the platform is grounds for immediate deactivation, and these behaviors include but are not limited to. Now, this part I don't really like, because this means this isn't so much transparent as they say they are, because they're not limited to, but I understand that we have to keep the platform safe. But this is the list they have: violence or inappropriate behavior, including abusive language, use of drugs or alcohol, discrimination or harassment, and that's a law, so they have to put that in there. Unsafe driving and biking, failure to comply with the law, or use of platform for any criminal activity. So like, the only thing I could think about is if you're stealing food and saying you completed the order. I'm sure there's more you could do, but failure to pass a background check, which this one doesn't really make any sense to me, because how do you get hired if you didn't pass the background check? Disclosing personal information without authorization, that might be phone numbers, addresses, and stuff like that. These are all kind of stuff that, like, why would anybody do anyway? So like, just don't be dumb when it comes to stuff like this. And then we'll move on to the next one. The next one and last one is abusing the platform. They say much of the Doordash platform rests on the minimum business standards and integrity of fair dealing. We trust dashers to use the app honestly and with integrity. Accounts of dashers that abuse the service have engaged in fraud and will be deactivated. Examples of abuse and fraud include, but are not limited to, manipulating the referral system or promotion. So I'm guessing that's like you referring someone and then completing their orders for them to get your like whatever $200 or whatever it is at the time. That's the consumer referral program and the Dasher referral program. Using red cards and improperly. So if you buy anything personal for your red card, that can get you deactivated. That's obviously like a duh kind of thing. Don't be stupid. Provide information that is fraudulent or inaccurate. Misrepresentation during sign-up, giving false information will support information to the support team during dashes can get you deactivated. Tampering with deliveries or failing to maintain standards of food and safety. Opening, using, and consuming, or tampering with delivery. Yeah, guys, that's obviously going to get you deactivated. And I saw on the news one time, it was like the national news, a guy was doing a Doordash and he took a drink of someone's like smoothie or shake or something, and then he handed it to him, and they caught it on the doorbell camera. So obviously that's going to get you deactivated, guys. Don't even think about it. It's just, honestly, it's just gross. So that's just not smart. Just most of the stuff is very easy to avoid. Like, just be smart. But like, now that you know everything, you probably you have a better idea of what you can and cannot do. And if this video did provide you on some information that you didn't know, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.